What's up with y'all? Disclaimer. Uh, my air alarm, my fire alarm has no batteries, as you can tell. So, in the comments, don't be on my ass about it, for real. But I'm here to talk about two ops of my choice, Iana and Melusi. First off, Iana. Ever since Iana got stripped out her frags and flashes and got EMPs and smokes instead, I feel like it does still help her play as a flex op. And here's my reasons. For example, mute jammers. You can EMP mute jammers and use her clone safely rather than making it get disabled or even just disconnected in general. Because if you are in the radius of a mute jammer, you can't pull it out. You can't use it at all. So, EMPs plus. I'll say the downside of it is that you can't see visual when he's in his ability. Because when I think clone, I think camera. So it kind of makes sense of you can't see him. The only know when the only know fuck. The only time you know when he's around is when your screen turns grayish with the line on the bottom. And yeah, pretty much it. But yeah, you can't see visual. Solas can see you if you're on it. That's pretty much it. As cons, but pros is nothing much you can even defeat on iana. This clip here explains a perfect example. Valkyrie's picking me out. Dog has no clue I was a clone. He thinks I'm there. He gets smoked for it. Couldn't get Goyo out the way, but that's a long story. You'll see how low he was. But yeah, just that, let alone that, this one clip alone shows a lot of like how powerful she is and how powerful she could be, depending on who uses her. And I would say two things about her clone itself is when you use half of the juice, it tends to regenerate way faster, versus when you use all of it, it takes 34 seconds for the whole thing to regenerate. And a small tweak I noticed too when I watched my clips over is I used her clone and then I couldn't get it up all the way because I was in a mute jammer and it wouldn't generate. It just stayed at the same spot it was at. Honestly, I thought it was pretty cool, but also dumb. It's like, can I just regenerate my thing and not use it instead of it not to regenerate in general? You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like Ayana's still good, in my opinion. She's still good, but people might be still skeptical about her because her flashes and her nades. But the plus side is she still has her Gome 6, so I feel like that could play a big entry with her. Gome 6 a castle, deploy your clone, and walk in as so. People may think that that's a clone, yeah, you shoot it, but now you can sit on the other side of the map, use her clone, and just bait people and honestly just trick them into mind games. I honestly do wish Yubi do buff her, like her clone wise, because it takes forever to regenerate, and I feel like it's a short period of time when it lasts, and then it takes forever to come back, in my opinion. And then it's like I can be standing still and it would still lose juice. I'm like, I understand that it's a timer, but it's like, bro, like, can I be like Nook at least? Like, I stand still, I don't lose juice. If I walk, I lose a little bit, but if I run, I lose some. But let it be like more exciting to use her gadget rather than being so scared and on a timer with it. Because you never know when someone comes with iron flanks and then you're in your clone and then you can't do anything because you're in this weird position, you know? So it's pretty hard for me to really die. Like as of right now, I never really died using her clone. I never caught lacking before with it. But yeah, using her like for pings is so fun because it's like people like it's like it brings another side of me. Like I don't know why. Like it's so fun using her clone to ping stuff out because it's like, bro, like even though it may seem useless, but it's like, bro, park up somewhere, park up outside. Tell a teammate cover me, put a claimer next to me or some shit. Because when you use her and then you really ping stuff out, it makes her feel so much better. And you don't complain about anything. Like literally, she has EMPs. You can deny mute jammers for your clone. You have smokes. I feel like for smokes, I want this short and short only. For her smokes, you wouldn't use it to close stuff off. You just use it for push it. And I'll explain it in the next video. But melusi talk. when was the last time you seen Melusi shotgun? Ever since they took away her 1.5 and her ACOG for MP5, it's been kind of hectic for her, and for Banshees, it's pretty tough. Me personally, I use her BP camera and her shotgun. Her shotgun is more of a close range, not close range, because I feel like you can use it like mute shotgun and smokes. No, that shit has no range. And when I say close, it's like you have to be close up. It's not like mute shotgun. But me personally, she's still good. Well, in my hand, she's still good. But I tend to use her like for like when I want to be aggressive and also passive, and then when I want to move around back and forth quickly, is her shotgun my choice. But thanks for watching. I hope to see comments, and yeah.